The role of Ulcc in the context of being part of the University of London is to provide IT services to the Central University and its federal colleges, which include the likes of Birkbeck, SOAS, School of Advanced Studies. As part of that role, over the past 40 years, we have developed into a very modern IT service provider.
At the moment, we have an existing data centre. It isn't actually full at the moment, but it's getting very close to being full. And what we need to be able to do is move with the market and make sure we've got a data centre that is available for our customers for the future. We went through an extensive procurement process when we were deciding to select a supplier. We had a number of key players in the market who were bidding for this piece of business. FutureTech won the business based on a fantastic proposal.
FutureTech were very good. They understood what we were looking for. When they responded to the tender document, they gave the impression that they were comfortable in building a facility in this sort of size room.
We got the confidence that these guys really knew their stuff, and they convinced us that they could deal with any sort of problem, and that they had the skills to deliver what we wanted was a first-class data centre.
The biggest issue is obviously power usage. Data centre power usage is increasing on a day-by-day basis, not just us, but across the industry.
One of the green credentials of the new data centre extension, obviously, is the energy efficiency.
What we were looking for was a very efficient data centre. We wanted to have a small PUE. So the design PUE is 1.4, so power usage effectiveness, against the existing facility, which is 2.1. That was one of the big things for us.
Reliability is a key issue for us and our customers, and as such we need to make sure we have a state-of-the-art data center which allows us to deliver 24/7 IT infrastructure.
They need services on demand. They can't wait anymore. They need to have services delivered quickly and efficiently.
The importance of the data center for us means we can keep growing business, winning new customers, and instead it will help us further contribute financially to the Central University and the colleges, helping them be financially more sound and on stable footing.
I think the lesson that we've learned is that you have to go through an extensive selection process. I feel really confident that the organisation that we selected at the end of the process was the right one for this job.
The original data centre was driven by an overall building refurbishment. It was designed by people who specialise more in building design than data centre design. This room here was built by data centre design experts, and I think going forwards, if we were to build another facility, that's the way we need to go. We need to go with someone who understands data centres as their core business.
Many relationships with customers is done on a contract. What I would say is the relationship we had with FutureTech was done on the spirit of the agreement. The team were first class, they didn't need to be handheld, they knew exactly what they were doing, it was delivered on time, on budget, and the quality of the build was exceptional.